It's Q&A time again, my friends. Welcome back here. Let's talk about the subject of job security. It's come up a bunch of times and I figured that I want a video specific to this topic here because it's pretty important. I have mentioned it before in maybe one other video, but let's talk about that fact, okay? I want you guys to realize, guys and gals, that the phrase job security really doesn't exist, okay? It doesn't exist anywhere, okay? I don't care if you're a business owner, you work for the city, you work for the government, you're a teacher. I mean, probably the only people that are really safe, okay, are the union workers, okay? Because it's very hard, very difficult to get fired as a union worker here in the United States. But there's very, very few jobs that are safe. I mean, even teachers, okay, I mean, in the state of Florida here, they're getting rid of the tenure, okay? So, I mean, there's no such thing as security anymore. There's no such thing as working for one company for 40 years and then retiring with a nice pension. All of that's gone a long time ago. We are in a new economy here, folks, okay? We need to be sure that we're taking care of number one. We have to be sure that whatever field that we get into, I don't care if it's IT, I don't care if you're a nurse, because, I mean, even nurses are laid off. Imagine that. The medical field is vulnerable for layoffs. It just blows my mind, okay? So, whatever field you're in, you need to be sure that you, okay, that you are the most valuable asset you could be for that company, okay? And it's a little bit more difficult in the big organizations, but it doesn't matter. You need to work as hard as you can. You need to be the person that goes above and beyond. You need to be the person that establishes good relationships with the management team there, even if you hate them, okay? Which, if you hate them, you shouldn't be there anyways, but that's a different topic. You need to be a good coworker. You need to be a good colleague, okay? You need to keep on top of whatever it is that you're doing. So if you're in IT and you're a SQL administrator, you better make sure that you are constantly keeping up with the newest technologies around database administration and all of that kind of stuff. You've got to be the best DBA that there is. If you're a network administrator, you got to keep up with what's going on with networks and how to maintain networks. Okay, you got to make sure that your company is online all the time. All right. If you're a email administrator, you got to make sure that you're up and up on Microsoft Exchange or whatever mail system that you're using. All right. So those are just some examples. You need to be sure that you're studying. You're constantly the best of the best. Okay. That's where it's important. You need to be the most valuable asset for that company. Period. Amen. Okay? That is what's going to keep you around the longest. So when it comes time, when the company starts listing out people that, when it comes time for them to actually make personnel changes, if they have to fire people, you'll be the last person on that list. Okay? You don't want to be at the top of that list. You want to be at the very bottom. You want to be the person that's known as the good employee. You want to have that relationship established with everybody where people do like you as much as you can. All right. So I want you to erase the whole mindset about job security, because again, there is none. Right. We are in charge of our own economy. We have to take charge of our own. We have to be responsible for our life. And whatever we have to do to secure our own life is what we have to do. Okay? So be the best that you could be at whatever it is that you do in your job. And I promise you that you'll go a lot further than people that are just treading water up to here. They're constantly doing the doggy paddle. Okay? They're just trying to slide by, slide under the radar. Right? You need to be the one that's way above that water. You need to be the one that's actually on the surfboard, that's just barreling through waves, okay? And taking charge of what you do the best, so that you are in the eye of the management team or whoever's there as the go-to person. Okay? You want to be that person. You want to be the one that's 10xing everything. Okay? So that's my advice for you. If you have any further questions on this topic, let me know below. Be more than happy to address it the best way that I can. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed here. If you're a new viewer, appreciate you stopping by. And as always, thank you for the folks that have keep coming back here and watching my videos. And also, I don't know if you are aware, but Periscope and Meerkat are live broadcasting apps on the phones, and I want you guys to look me up. My information will be down below in the description here. I'm going to start doing some live broadcasting. We can do some Q&A questions on there live, and I think it'll be fun. It'll help everybody out, and so anyways, also click the link at the bottom. I want you guys to be on my mailing list so that when I produce new videos, I'll let you know, and I'll also be emailing people every once in a while to help you guys and gals maneuver your way through your life in the IT field to get you better at where you're at. Hope you're having an awesome day. We'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye-bye.